sunshine, everyone. It is just after 5 o'clock. We're about to hop on a bird to Phoenix that is then going to connect us to Reno on our eventual way to Lake Tahoe. We're going to take a bus from Reno to Tahoe to get out there for a couple of relaxing days as we begin our long adventure into the state of Nevada to go see if we can get our own silver strike. So this should be a lot of fun. I like to ease into things first. Just a couple of nice, relaxing days in Lake Tahoe. We'll take a look around. It's going to be bitterly cold, but astonishingly beautiful in that Sierra paradise. Looking forward to it. All right. First thing though, there was a burrito place around here, and I don't think I went far enough into the terminals to get past it yet. Must have had a higher terminal number last time, but we're going to go find it. Let's go on a burrito hunt. Well, no luck finding that burrito. I don't know where that place is, but we instead went to the NASCAR Draft House. Nothing says Missouri Airport like a NASCAR Draft House. I did get pulled in by an absolute siren of a waitress saying, "Come in, there's food, there's drinks." And that was all I needed to hear because I need food and drinks. We've got this 3 a.m. breakfast on the landing. Burger patty with your eggs. What my mom always liked, so I got used to it as a kid. A little bit of a nostalgic meal. And then we got some coffee, nondescript, off the menu. All right, I got a mimosa, but only because I get so nervous on my flights. All right, so here's that mimosa. It's all right. It's made with Chandon Brut, which is, better than Corbel. No complaints there. I don't quite know how I expected this to come, but stacked was not it. But that's fine. That'll be good to make it easier to eat. Well, now after that white trash-alicious meal, we're getting ready to board our flight. Gets boards at 6:45 a.m. It's 6:41 now, so we'll be on there in a matter of minutes. All right, just the briefest of layovers over in Phoenix. Not very long, less than an hour over there. I had a little thing snap off, so I'm just doing a little test here as well to make sure that this thing is still picking anything up. If not, looks like we'll have to do some shopping when we get there. Hopefully it works.
Reno refers to itself as the biggest little city in the world, and the airport could claim much the same thing as the biggest little airport in the world. Although Reno is a very developed city, the aesthetic and theming of the Reno Tahoe Airport, as it's known, is definitely spun towards the Tahoe National Forest. From the airport, I got onto the Amador Stateline shuttle from Reno to Lake Tahoe, which was a green and white bus, basically. Some of the great views that you get on this ride are seen here. It's absolutely beautiful out in Lake Tahoe. Snow-capped mountains, as this was the winter, and a snowstorm had just come through. But even during the summer, this is a wonderful little drive. Now, the shuttle stops at each and every casino and makes a stop there for anyone that's going, no matter where you're staying. And it also stops at another hotel called Margaritaville, which is, of course, Jimmy Buffett themed. There's Bally's on the left-hand side there. That is actually the final stop. Now we turn here to the Golden Nugget drop-off. After Golden Nugget, it then heads over to the glass building that you can see there, which is Harvey's. This is an area of South Lake Tahoe that I have been to many, many times before. It uses the back roads to get in between them. This city is called Stateline, Nevada. Very appropriate, as it is indeed right on the state line between California and Nevada. Now, as we head down this road, there's some good memories here for me. I, as well as Anna, stayed in one of these lodges that were here. A lodge that was completely tree-themed. I mean, even the chairs were like trunks that had been carved out. The fireplace looked like a trunk that had been opened from the bottom. So it was wood-themed all around and very rustic, but also very nice. Now, this is Harvey's, all glass, and it takes you right in here. Now, if you did want to get off here at Harvey's because you're going over to Harrah's, you can, because they are actually connected by an underground tunnel, but you'd have to carry your luggage there. This is arriving at Harrah's. We pulled up and then came into the valet service, and this is where the bus drops you off. Very conveniently, it is also where the bus picks you up when you're headed back to the Reno airport. Now, inside the lobby, you immediately find hotel registration. The place was completely decorated for the Lunar New Year. A lot of people were asking about the Chinese restaurant that was seemingly had no entrance. Well, that's because there was no Chinese restaurant. All right, we are now all checked into Harrah's, and I'm downstairs just having a quick schmag. Had to get some food in me too. Hadn't eaten since that breakfast this morning at 5:30, so my stomach was starting to kill me. Having some mic issues, so we're going completely through the speaker again. Gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But glad to be here, glad to be done traveling. Oh my God, all those hours on the plane and then that hour and a half on the bus just combined was enough to make me I started getting real queasy towards the end there. But feeling good, glad to be here. A little Pony Express action. And then there it is, Harrah's. Let's get inside. The other day at Horseshoe, I had an arm parm, no schmag. Today, schmag, no arm parm. These places are a little too nice to have the little soda machines out there for you. Maybe in the Harvey's Poker Room, that would be my guess, So just going to, kill some time here, have my schmag. Then go ahead and take a look at the kiosk things there and see what we got in store for us here. I believe it's a $10 free play or something like that. But we'll find that out in a minute. And then we'll have to get cleaned up because we're going to go to Sage for dinner tonight. Should be delicious. Tahoe is an interesting place. It's the home of a lot of rugged millionaires, guys that became contractors. And they come out here to live rustic. And they carry around a little dog with them too. One other strange thing is that there is this homeless population here. They are, I guess hikers, and they have kind of a hippie vibe to them. And I don't know where they're staying, I guess. Maybe hostels? Is there a hostel around here? I don't know. I've never looked it up. But I mostly figured that they're camping, even though it's super cold, and they'll have the strangest fashion choices, big combat boots, no socks, It's a strange place, but yet it's also very, very upper class as well. And, it's like no other place. I'll tell you though, it does not take much running around in order for you to realize that the air is thin and the elevation is high. Alright, so here we are back at the room. Now, $10 free play. Nothing to sneeze at. We'll enjoy it. As far as what this room looks like, that's a separate video. Make sure you watch it. Well, after a long day of travel, we've gotten ourselves a little greased up. Time to get snazzy so we can go to Sage. And we'll be dressed for that in just a second. Alright. Here's a look. I think we look pretty snazzy, all right. Ready to go eat at a steakhouse. What do you say?